Hello, everyone, and good morning. My name is Arij Chawaf. I'm the Executive Director of Strategic Initiatives in the division of the Vice President, Research and Innovation at the University of Toronto. On behalf of the university, I would like to extend a warm welcome to you all here today at the Mitochondrial Innovation Initiative's 4th Annual Research Symposium. Before we begin, I wish to acknowledge this land on which the university for thousands of years. It has been the traditional land of the Huron-Wendat, the Senecas, and the Mississaugas of the Credit. Today, this meeting place is still the home to many Indigenous people from across Turtle Island, and we are grateful to have the opportunity to work on this land. I'm delighted to be here today at the first in-person/hybrid annual MITO2i Research Symposium, Advancing Mitochondrial Health, representing 4 years of innovation, 4 years of community building, and 4 years of impact. Today, your MCs for this event will be the Academic and Scientific Director of MITO2i, Dr. Andreazza, and the Associate Director, Strategy and Partnerships, Sonya Brijbassi, who you all know very well. You will hear from Anna and Sonya in a few minutes. There will also be an exciting program of speakers that represent the continuum of talent and expertise in the MITO2i community, from trainees to established researchers to industry partners. I'm here representing the Institutional Strategic Initiatives Portfolio, or ISIs, as part of the Division of the Vice President Research and Innovation at the University of Toronto, which was created to increase the university's capacity to support and scale cross-divisional, high-impact interdisciplinary research initiatives that address grand challenges of societal importance. There are currently over 20 ISIs in our portfolio, focusing on areas such as pandemic-related research, sustainability, data sciences, the digital humanities, robotics, student mental health, and of course, the role of mitochondria in health and disease via MITO2i. Like MITO2i, these ISIs are building new communities, transforming the research landscape in the respective areas, and training the next generation of leaders and scholars. I look forward to supporting Anna, Sonya, and the MITO2i team as they strive to achieve their vision of becoming a global hub for mitochondrial research, innovation, and clinical translation to ultimately improve quality of life for all. To conclude, I'd like to congratulate MITO2i. Your work is creating an impact that will reach far beyond the research community from which it was born and create meaningful change in the lives of patients. I wish you continued success in this important work. And now I would like to introduce Dr. Ali Salahpour, Professor and Chair of the Department of Pharmacology and Toxicology at the University of Toronto, to provide welcome remarks.
Thank you very much. So just a couple of quick remarks. I would like to also welcome you all to the 4th Annual MITO2i Research Symposium. As you may know, the Department of Pharmacology and Toxicology is the academic home for MITO2i, and we are fully committed and supportive of MITO2i mission and activities, as many of our faculty members and trainees, many here actually, are part of MITO2i and are working and conducting research in the area of mitochondrial research in general. More broadly speaking, one of the major impacts of MITO2i has been to bring together the broader research community at University of Toronto, but not just the Faculty of Medicine, the University of Toronto, the research hospitals, and some clinical sites. This has in turn created a critical mass of scientists working in this field, which has led and continue to lead to major discoveries and breakthroughs in mitochondrial metabolism research. Of course, these advances would not be possible without the hard work and contribution of trainees, many of whom are here, and working in the field of mitochondria, which has created a great environment. I'm sorry, I'm not used to reading a speech, but I decided to write one, and now I'm messing up. So my apologies for that, okay? This is a formal event, so I tried to do this, but I'm getting used to this, so bear with me. All right, so these advances in research would not be possible without the hard work and contribution of the trainees working in the field, and MITO2i has created a great environment for recruitment of highly talented graduate and postdoctoral fellows, but MITO2i also offers great support and training for these individuals. Lastly, as I said, it was a short speech, I would like to note that all of these measures that have been done by MITO2i have been done in an equitable and inclusive manner. And as you will note from the program today, the research and community supported by MITO2i is highly diverse, speaking again to the effective and broad impact of MITO2i on mitochondrial research and metabolism research at U of T. With that, I hope you all have a great research day, and I would like to introduce the Scientific Director of MITO2i, Dr. Andreazza, and the Associate Director of Strategy and Partnership, Sonya Brijbassi. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Arij and Ali, for that warm welcome to today's symposium and for the introduction. I'd also like to extend a warm welcome to everyone that's joining us online. Thank you for being with us today. We're excited to spend the day with you and hopefully this evening to celebrate and honor all of our trainees and all the amazing work that they have done, and to invite our MITO2i community collaborators and colleagues here today to share with us their own amazing work and how they're contributing to mitochondrial research. At MITO2i, you know that our mission is to advance mitochondrial health, and we look at the way that mitochondrial role and function. I'm supposed to change the slide. Do I do that? Oh, we're here. Thanks. There we go. Okay. There we go. And to understand the role of mitochondria and mitochondrial dysfunction in disease. Our objective is to revolutionize the understanding of mitochondrial health and illness, thereby improving diagnostic methods and therapies to enhance well-being and quality of life. We aim to advance healthcare by seamlessly integrating considerations of mitochondrial health into routine care. Over the 4 years of MITO2i's operations, we have vastly funded many areas of research where mitochondrial function and/or dysfunction plays a big part. We have also supported a number of budding scientists in the field. Focusing our efforts, MITO2i has defined its priorities, being mitochondrial transplant, brain health, and training. Mitochondrial transplant is where we have assembled a team of researchers and clinicians to develop methods of transplanting healthy mitochondria into diseased tissue to increase organ function and viability. This initiative looks at many different areas, from ischemic perfusion injury, organ failure, organ transplant, brain disease, and osteoarthritis. At MITO2i, our goal is to learn about how to target underlying mitochondrial function and disease. And so we've started a brain health initiative. And there are many brain diseases and conditions in which the underlying mitochondrial dysfunction has been seen to play a very significant role. And these range from neuropsychiatric, bipolar disease, neurological, and neurodegenerative diseases, many of which you'll be hearing about today from the talks from our trainees. And training. Training is our third priority. MITO2i has a large trainee community, which we bring together in networking events, conferences, symposiums, just like this, and we support our trainees through scholarship awards. MITO2i is also looking at building a collaborative specialization program in advanced mitochondrial metabolism, so please stay tuned. Okay. So our impact. So I mentioned before that there are many areas in which MITO2i has fostered and brought to the forefront the role of mitochondrial disease through our projects that we have funded and then through our trainees that we are supporting. So from our projects, we have areas of mitochondrial disease, molecular biology and genetics, transplantation, brain health, as I mentioned, liver function, cardiovascular health, infectious diseases, renal function, cancer, pulmonary function, nutrition, and diabetes. So as you can see, the importance of mitochondria is everywhere. Through MITO2i in the last 4 years, we've had a number of events and workshops, patient engagement activities, conferences, collaborative events, and special events for our trainees, and to help build the community and provide them with the educational resources, training opportunities, and funding opportunities that can help them further their research. At MITO2i, we continue to grow our funding, partnerships, sponsorship, and donors to create more opportunities for our trainees that range from research, entrepreneurial activities, and collaboration. Since MITO2i has started as an official ISI at U of T at 2020, we have grown our network of members. We have over 660 plus. This ranges across the board. And the next slide, I'll get a little bit more into that. But from our research community, which is 200 plus, we see about, in the last 4 years, 300 and over 300 publications in mitochondria health research. Our community has grown and has now expanded from researchers, clinicians, to other professional experts in the field, patients, patient groups, patients and families, educators, trainees. So we are growing, and we do provide and serve our community with many different activities that can help support all these different individuals. So I mentioned that the trainees are a major focus for MITO2i, and making sure that we're training the next generation of scientists in this field to consider mitochondria function as we move forward with medicine and research and looking for new therapies, diagnostics, and ways that we can treat mitochondria. We have invested over 400,000 in early stage researchers, scientists, and innovation projects. We've funded over 35 graduate student scholarships. We have 3 postdoctoral fellows. We've always had work study students and supported undergraduate students that way, and 8 volunteer opportunities where students had the opportunity to be involved in task forces, committees, and we can hear student voice there as well. We currently have 2 PhD international exchange programs, one with the Wellcome Center for Mitochondrial Research and one with the CNRS in France, where we are trying to recruit PIs and students that are interested in laboratory exchange programs. We have 4 formal partnerships with the hospitals. It's Hospitals for Sick Children, the University Health Network, Sunnybrook, and Unity Health, where we're supporting graduate students together. And again, we provide lots of training events, workshops, leadership opportunities, and mentorship. And today and this afternoon, we will be celebrating all of our graduate student scholarship awardees in our Mito Innovation Scholars ceremony. So we hope that you can all attend. It will be in this room. So please stay as long as you can and help us celebrate all the great work. So now I'd like to introduce Dr. Andreazza to say a few words.
Hello, welcome everyone. What a wonderful day. What a wonderful opportunity to be back in person. This is the first event that we actually did in person since the pandemic. So very happy to be here. Nothing that has been done today would be possible without have this incredible team that work for us. And a special thank you today goes to Sonya for organizing, brought all of us together. Erica to be an incredible project manager, to take it to your heart, and your organization skills are off the charge. I wish you teach that to Isabella. It's my daughter. Jocelyn, what can I say about you? You put this slide deck, you made us our words and make into beautiful art. So thank you for the incredible work and for having joined our team. I'd like to ask if Kira and she were here and if they could join me here for a moment. Sheila, are you here as well? No? Okay, well then will be you, my darling. Kira has started working with us 4 years ago, right, Kira?
Yeah.
Yes, and she's graduated from the university. She has created all the artwork that you see in our website, on the MITO podcast, the MITO voices. She took voices of clinicians, patients, research community, and embraced them all together. If you have not yet had a chance to look at, please go to our website and take a look. Put in when you go for your run or before you go to sleep. Is really, truly inspirational, your work. I just want to thank you for the 4 years and wish you an incredible journey in front of you and give you a little pin for MITO2i. Thank you. And well, this room was not built in 2017, But in 2017, that photo was taken upstairs and was the first time we came together as a community for mitochondria. And I thought this was such an incredible time to come back here for our first in-person meeting. We had a dream in 2017. We called MitoNet. We had no funding. We had just aspirations, love, and dream for mitochondria to become part of health. And we did. We came together as a community, we raised fundings, and we become a strategic initiative at UFT, which has gave us a home, which gave us a place to be part of a strategic funding of the University of Toronto. So we are very thankful, Arij, for the support that you guys have given to us. And a special thank you come to Thomas Akos and his family. Thomas has been what brought us together. Thomas was the inspiration for us. He led to the fundraising of the Create MITO2i. He is an inspiration for me and for so many others in the community. I ask you, if you have a chance, please go outside when there is our coffee break. There is a little booth that shows the work that Thomas is doing to raise and continue awareness and funding to support many initiatives around the mitochondria. There is a little QR code. Get your phone, scan, and please shop it up, see what you can find that is good for you. So thank you very much for taking attention to this.